Welcome back, everyone. It's a Tier 5 game on this map I like so much, like Merovanka. There it is. And I'm in my T49. Is anyone surprised? I didn't think so. So I literally just finished this game like 10 minutes ago. I don't usually...
Time to roll out.
So the fact that I'm this excited about the game to go in and record it immediately tells you you're going to see something a little bit special. So I'm going to start with my T49, and although, normally you think that sort of stuff is all about going to the woods, I'm actually a big believer in going over here and covering the cap circle and acting as a spotter. And yeah, both one T40 was randomly shooting the air, and the other one randomly shot one of our heavy tanks in the rear. That's always a good, the randomly shoots on the rear, that's a good start. Then that M3 Stewart pops up, and I'm thinking to myself, really guys, watch the Stewart. Stewart is spotting half the people in the woods, and he's found artillery, and that's not going to be a good start to the game if they're all just filleting you full of shots. Over the tank destroyer just going ham. Looks like a TM8A1. And sure, he's found lots of stuff. There's almost no one in position to shoot at him, and they're all probably aiming at that Stewart anyway. So look at that. Boom, boom, boom. People are just exploding left and right. I mean, I've reached my watching position, and there's all the heavy tanks driving up behind me. Yay. Well, I'm really, really fast. I can't really blame them for getting here slower than I am. So I'm going to sit here and see if there's any early cap rushers. Meanwhile, the first enemy scout has finally been destroyed. The loss of 4 tanks with artillery. And they've just gotten the next enemy scout at the cost of yet another tank. Alright, so 2-6. That's a glorious start to the game. And I see that our T1 heavies could be going ham over here. So I start rolling to try and help the other side. I decided it was a mistake. I see this Panzer 4 pop up. Even though this is really dumb.
Critical hit.
Start trying. Oh yeah,
Enemy armor is damaged.
much time to get out of here. Luckily, whoever was over there decided they wanted to shoot at the T1 heavies more than they did at me. So I'm able to make a clean getaway. Let's go over here, where I come to try and assist the eastern flank, which is definitely in a great deal of danger from all the enemy tanks hiding up there. T46 has found a head start with Stewart. I'm going to try and kill the head start.
We hit one of our own vehicles.
I don't want it at all. Apologize to the T46 and then get back to this trying to kill him. Unfortunately, that means he's going to attack on the head start. Little shots in there, and enemy I'm not even sure I can hit. Yeah, it's one of those games being very fumbly. Enemy 29, next one.
Enemy armor is hit.
Come out quite quickly. Done. Wolverine, that was awesome. Shot might be... No, doesn't work. Oh, that's our zigzagging back. Shot. Doesn't affect anything. 5-12. My team is melting away like rain. We managed to get a few of them. We're up to 6 kills now. So I'm going to run this way. I'm going to try and get behind this Churchill 3 so I can shoot over him. Yeah, I know it works so well for the T46, right? And try and help him out. So he's found a Stewart. Oh, he's got a KV1. That's not good. Alright, come up here. Just keep around this. Okay, potentially good spot right here. Just right front right. Can't see the KV1 very well. That was a close miss. And that was my last teammate. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, there's 7 enemies left. And me. With 29 rounds of ammunition. Time to leave. They all know I'm up here. So yeah, odds are bad. I'm taking on half of an entire team by myself now. I've only done 536 damage, and T40, I think we'll just... Okay, now it's 6 left. Oh. Okay, KV1, not a problem. M5 Stewart, he's pretty fast. He's definitely a problem. Oh gosh, he's got his 620. Put more rounds on him, and I get away from the board edge so that I'm not being slowed down anymore. And really now, yeah, this is no longer about trying to fight back. This is about getting away. I can't. While they know where I am, I'm not very good at fighting. That's just not the T49 way. So I'm going to make it to the woods of Merovanka. Okay, they dropped off the radar. Stewart pops back up. My sixth sense is not popped back on. They've lost me completely. So I dive into the woods. to make an escape. Awesome. Someone's sitting on the cap circle. That's my priority. I gotta get to the cap circle and start whittling people down. I also would like to find that gorilla. He's got 4 kills. He's actually the scariest thing on their entire team, not the KV-1. No, the gorilla. He's the scariest thing. He can kill me when I don't even know he's there. All someone else has to do is spot me. Oop, there's the KV-1. He is also chasing me. If he's over there, though, who's sitting on the cap? That's who I was guessing at first was actually on the cap circle, was the KV-1. Who's on the cap circle? Don't know, but it doesn't really matter. Whoever it is, I got 2 minutes left to get over there and put them out of their misery. Oh, there's the gorilla running towards the cap circle. Okay. Okay, that's fine. It's fine. More enemies in one place there are. That happened. Where'd the cap bar go? Apparently they've decided that with 6 of them left, they have more than enough people to kill me. Can't really say I blame them. Alright. Based on the time when that went on, I'd say the gorilla just got on the cap circle. So I've got time again. And oh look, it's a duck. Wait for the camera. Come on!
Enemy is hit. Enemy armor is damaged.
Good shot, does not hit. Oh well, it's alright. I probably have a mostly dead duck up there. I'll just cook him in a few minutes. First, I'm gonna see if I can spot whoever's in the cap circle. A bit more careful about that. Hitting things is an easy way to... Ooh, there's the duck. Once again, wait for the camo net.
They're knocked out.
And that guy's a Crusader pops up. Still not spotted.
Enemy armor is hit.
Got time. So I start trying to pick this guy off. Crusader. Ah, this gun. Come on. Hold still, please. There we go. And that brings it to a halt.
Penetration. Enemy vehicle destroyed.
Oh crap, Stewart in my rear.
Rock hit.
Yep, he's been chasing me this whole way.
The radio man
Ow,
is bleeding.
ow,
We
quit it.
can't rely on him. Penetration.
Quit it. Got my
Enemy
girls
armor
looking.
is destroyed.
Ah, someone shooting. Ah, that was the gorilla. Alright. Well, they know I'm here now. Oop, someone's still shooting at me. Alright, down to 3. Got a gorilla, got an S-76, got a KV-1. KV-1 I see near the woods. I'm still nowhere near here. It's time for a glorious assault. This might very well get me slaughtered. But, yeah, I'm spotted. I'm spotted. Where's the enemy? Where's the... There's the gorilla. Die, artillery. Alright, I got the reset. There's some more. Alright, artillery's not a problem at the moment. S-76 says, you, fall back. Get away. I'm coming to kill you. Look at me. Oh, no, actually, I'm going to have to kill the gorilla. Because now you've fallen back and you can no longer support it. Alright, he's done. Down to just 10 rounds. All my APCR. Here comes the S-76. Most of his health. And... he's done. Alright, down to just the KV-1. Run! Oop, there's the KV-1. And he didn't spot me. He has no idea where I've gone. I know he's somewhere near the cap circle though, but I don't want to have anything to do with him quite yet. Right matter. I need a moment to catch my breath. That was dramatic. That was exciting. And wow. Okay, so that was 6 versus 1. It is now 1-on-1. Me, my 8 rounds of APCR versus a two-thirds living KV-1. At this point, I'm being really cautious. I don't want to mess this up. So I'm just going to loop back out to the woods and snuggle myself into a bush right here. I wonder to myself, is the KV going to try and chase me, or am I going to have to go looking for him? Well, I really don't know. I decided to sit here and orient myself so I can run away quickly if necessary. And just wait a moment, which will give me time also to catch my breath, think about things, try and decide how I'm going to handle this. I just can't afford to take any more damage. He can kill me in... Oh, in theory he can kill me in one... And he might be able to kill me in 1 shot. Certainly he can kill me in 2. And it's going to take me at least 4 shots to kill him. Alright. You know what? It's a KV-1. Just terrible view range. And I have really good view range. And frankly, if I was in his place, I would not be hunting the T49. I would try and force the T49 to come to me. The fact that he's not capping, it means he's smart enough not to go on the cap circle and announce his exact position to me. So... that means probably want to approach from the south. There's better concealment coming from that direction. But I want to do it really carefully. So yeah, this is going to be a lot of moving from bush to bush. Just trying very hard not to be noticed, because that's an easy way to die. La 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 la, 1 bush, 2 bush, 3 bush, 4 bush, 5 bush, 6 bush, 7 bush. Oh, please don't kill me. Okay, still no sign of him. I got 4 minutes, so yeah. Start rolling maybe a touch more aggressively. Only a little bit more. Last thing needs to be ambushed by KV-1. I'm the one doing the ambushing here. Alright, now for probably the most nerve-wracking part of this is this approach right here. So from this bush right here to that next knot of bushes, there's a pretty good sized space where if he's sitting those bushes right on top of that hill on my right, he can see me and I might not be able to see him. No Sixth Sense popping on, so I can move up to this bush pretty safely. Still no sign of him. Alright, next point is the little, I guess it's like an orchard, like a house with an orchard up there ahead, so I'm sure the KV-1's not around. We dart across the next open space. Next spot. In this case, I'll have some hard cover, so I'm willing to risk being spotted. I still haven't been seen. Alright, from here, it's just a short sprint into that cluster of trees, which I used for my first assault on the cap circle. And there he is. Has he spotted me? Sixth Sense says no. So just gonna wait for the camo nut, just to be sure. Alright, right over the top of him. That's 6 shells. 2 damage. 1. 2. 3. Come on, don't fail me now. Hallelujah. What a game. So here's the post-game stats for that game. You're probably looking and saying, hey, there's a lot of medals missing. Well, yeah, you remember that unfortunate T46 I accidentally shot in the back? You ever happen to see this, by the way, dude? Sorry about that. I was not aiming for you. You lose medals. Some medals require you not to do damage to your own team beforehand. So, for example, even though, you can see 2,479 damage. Yeah, that should be a high caliber medal. Notice no lack of high caliber medal. Totally denied by accidentally shooting my own teammate in the back. So, I guess skull comes out in the wash there, buddy. On the other hand now, quite the array of destroyed enemy tanks. 9 enemy tanks in total for Radley-Walters, since there were actually more than 5 at one point. Kolobanov's medal, of course, a top gun to go with all of that. Moving on to the next screen. 1,402 base experience. 9 kills plus 1 friendly kill. 2,479 damage. Woot. I was consider any game where I do at least 1,000 damage with my T49 to be a good match with it. This is pretty spectacular. Admittedly, since I did have to kill pretty much half the enemy team by myself, perhaps this is not entirely surprising. I'd like to point out the fact that those 2 enemy scouts that charged early on, they were platooned. One of them actually got the team's high score because he actually got a lot of spotting damage. His buddy, not quite so well, didn't get as much spotting damage out of it, but they're the 2 big guys. And that gorilla, that terrifying gorilla, 871 damage, 4 kills. That's a yike. That guy had me scared. Right up to the point where I finally managed to blow him up. Finally, my own personal screen. 43 shots fired. As you saw, it's down just 2 shells left. 29 hits, terrible accuracy. 27 pens, gave you ones. Took 4 hits. Amazingly, did not actually manage to kill me. Sorry, T46. I'm going to say that a lot only spotted 4 enemy vehicles, but I managed to destroy 9 and damage one other one. Got only 58 defense points, though I think that thanks to my team damage, I probably would not have gotten the Defender medal in any case. Managed to come out of that. There was an event going on, so I managed to get an extra 31,000 credits on top of my 44. So I came up with a very, very nice 71,000 credits because of my lovely premium, but lose a few experience points for actually blowing up a buddy. I ended up coming out with 2,103 XP. But even without it, it would have been a 1402 game, 1404 if I had not jot that T46. Rah, Badville. So, anyways, I hope you all enjoyed watching that. Good game, and good night.